Well, Steve, it's that on again, off again, back and forth that can be both frustrating and challenging, especially for newcomers like Nathan Click. And if his name is familiar, he ran that popular $1.99 gas done a while ago. But for him, time is most importantly of the essence.
Hello. How are you?
This is Wake County's Nathan Click, and he's running for Congress as a Democrat. And today was a day he and other candidates were looking forward to, the start of candidate filings for the 2022 elections. But this morning, a 3-judge panel for the Court of Appeals issued an indefinite stay on filings and races for the U.S. House, State House, and the North Carolina Senate.
If we step back for a second and look big picture, this is kind of a good thing, right? The courts are recognizing that these partisan maps are overly gerrymandered, overly partisan gerrymandering, in violation of the state's constitution.
However, around 6 tonight, the full 15-member Court of Appeals, which is majority Republican, vacating the decision from earlier in the day, saying the motion for temporary stay is denied, which can make the strategy and planning for newcomers like Nathan Click challenging.
Yes, so we're doing a little back and forth two-step.
At odds is the redistricting of maps, which Democrats and the courts have said are gerrymandered to unfairly benefit Republicans. Furthermore, a move many have flat out said are discriminatory against minority voters.
Partisan gerrymandering is, according to the rules of North Carolina, illegal. So we anticipate the state Supreme Court to uphold that.
Democrats argue Republicans, through gerrymandering, are robbing North Carolinians of a fair election.
The lawmakers are choosing their voters rather than voters choosing their lawmakers. And what it means is, quite literally, they're taking your vote away from you and putting it in their own hands. It's very bad. It's very bad for democracy.
Whether the Court of Appeals decision stays or the state Supreme Court gets involved, Nathan Click wants for one thing.
The important thing is, and I hope that this happens, the important thing is that the voters this cycle get fair maps. However that happens, I'll deal with whatever inconveniences come my way.
And Steve and Lauren, here's where things get interesting. Now, the Court of Appeals, majority Republican. The state Supreme Court, majority Democrat. So we'll still wait and see how that all plays out. Now, if that March primary election gets pushed back, it won't be a decision that's made by the State Board of Elections. It will be a decision that's made by the courts. We'll continue to watch that and update you all once we learn more. Live in downtown Raleigh tonight, DeJuan Hogarth, ABC11 Eyewitness News.